everybody. Welcome to your weekend. I know that it's fast approaching and we're all looking forward to it. It is another Friday, and I can't say that I'm not excited, right? But I get excited about everything. Um, but, you know, the reason I'm excited is because I'm headed down to Dallas. Actually, I'm headed up from where I'm at right now to Dallas to be with some guys in a conference about what I do. And it's no secret, I am a huge follower and proponent of the real estate guys. They've got a phenomenal tribe. But the reason that I'm spending my time and my money there is because I'm surrounded by positive people doing positive things, learning how to be better at what I do, how to be a better human, and how to get more out of life with what I'm doing toward what I want. And that's the real reality, right? If we're looking at what we're trying to do all week long, we're trying to make our life better. We're trying to get things to go a certain direction, get certain things to happen, get it to work. And out of that, we're looking for certain results and certain activities that maybe we're going to get, maybe we're not. But I look at it, and this whole podcasting thing, these notes, all these things that I'm doing are things that are outside my comfort zone, things that are not necessarily exciting and fun for me. But what I found is that the more I do them, the more I recognize that they are helpful to not only me, but to others. And so what I want to challenge you guys to do is, if you're sitting there today and you're going, oh my God, it was another week and I hate what I'm doing and I don't like it. First thing to do is stop. First thing to do is figure out what you need to change to make that not your feeling anymore. Everybody is so enamored with this thing called security. And as a serial entrepreneur, I've never really had a job in my adult life. I've never really worked for anyone else. But what I've had is freedom. And security is on the opposite end of freedom. So if you're in a job and you love your job, congratulations, you found something that checks all your boxes and you're very happy. But if you're in a job that you hate, why not spend your nights and weekends learning how to do something you will love? I don't know what that is, but you do. Find something you're going to love and spend your time doing that. Learn that trait so that at the end of the day, you are in a position to love what you do, love why you do it, and love who you're doing it with, that makes you feel like you are killing it, even when you're having a flat tire kind of day, right? So I would challenge you guys to sit there for just a minute when this video is done and evaluate why you're continuing to do what you're doing. And if you are liking it, great. If not, figure out what your side gig can be and go find out how to get the information to make your side gig profitable enough to be your main gig, right? I mean, look, Hobby Lobby didn't start in some guy's warehouse. It started in some guy's garage. It started in some guy's living room. It was an idea that grew. Microsoft, same sort of thing. Apple, we know that started in a garage, right? So none of these big, massive corporations start out being big and massive. They had to come from a seed somewhere, and that seed was desire. So if you're not finding the kind of personal fulfillment in your success, then you need to figure out where you can go, who you can hang out with, so that you can get that kind of information, and at the end of the day, feel really great about what you're doing with your life. Because at the end of the day, guys, we all know, we know how this ends. You're not here anymore. Your memories are, and what you did for the world and what you did for your family are, but you're gone. So why not make this the best life you can have and do the things with it that allow you to have that kind of success and to be those kinds of things, right? So if you're not continuing to be a part of this, to follow what's going on around you with people that are having the kind of success in the areas that you want, you need to find a tribe. You need to find people that you can hang out with. If you want, you can follow me here. Come to ShannonRobnett.com. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can find those kinds of things where you can get tidbits and you can get encouragement and you can get help, but you need to be looking for a place to fit in. Because if you're not trying to find that place, then you're going to continue to feel unfulfilled, and you're going to continue to struggle with where you're going and how you're going to get there. So, guys, I would really encourage you to continue to figure out what you want to be when you grow up, because I know I still am, right? Once you figure that out, if you love what you're doing, great. Find ways to be better at it, to make more money at it, to get more time off, to do more of the specialized things in that field that you want. And if you hate what you're doing, walk away from it. Find a way to walk away from it. Find a way to replace you. Most of us can't just up and leave. We've got to replace our income in order to walk away from it. But at the end of the day, find a way. There's conferences every weekend. There's conferences all week long. There's tons of things that you can do to find that place where you're going to enjoy what you're doing. But find a way to get there. Because at the end of the day, you owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. You owe it to everybody in your life, because God knows how I am when I'm not liking what's going on. I'm a miserable guy. And I make everybody around me miserable. So at the end of the day, I would really, really encourage you. Find a way to plug yourself in with people that you can call your own, that you can call your tribe, that you can grow with, that you can learn from, that you can make the kind of moves in your life that bring you the fulfillment and the success that you're looking for. So, guys, you're worth it. Take the time. If you've got questions or concerns, hit me up here at ShannonRobnett.com. Find me on Facebook and all the other channels. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. You'll get more information just like this every time you do. Share it with your friends. Because, guys, at the end of the day, this message needs to go to a lot more than just you. So, guys, have a great weekend. Be blessed, and I'll see you back here next week. Don't forget, take some time to enjoy yourself, and then figure out what